Hello everyone. So here the question which we are studying says, what is menstruation? Now so this diagram is very clearly visible. So this is the diagram of a female reproductive system. Now menstruation is a phenomena which is associated with different physiological processes occurring inside a female reproductive system. Now before we get into the actual definition of menstruation, I would like to brief about this particular process. So this is, as I told, a phenomena which happens inside the female reproductive system, and it is also related with the different functioning of the female reproductive tract. Now let's quickly see what is the actual uh, meaning of menstruation. So now what happens that just we all know that human beings, male and female, produce their own gametes, which are haploid, be it sperm in case of the male and ova or egg in case of the female. Now, every month it is important that a female it becomes fertile for a certain period of time where she produces a particular egg. Now, this egg is produced by this process of during this process of menstruation. Now what happens in this case, now every time during, as we see that every month the uterus prepares itself for holding the particular zygote inside it. The lining of the uterus has to become thick, and it has to be filled with blood and mucus, so that what happens is the uterus becomes prepared to hold the zygote. Now in case what happens, now in case what happens, every time the uterus prepares for to make the cushion of blood and mucus. Now in case what happens, supposedly if a certain, I mean in a certain month there is no zygote or sperm doesn't enter the female reproductive tract to ultimately fertilize the egg which is present inside the fallopian tube, then what happens, then that particular wall which of the uterus which is being developed in order to hold the zygote gets broken, and due to breaking of this wall several blood and mucus, what happens, this is secreted. Okay, so this blood and mucus is shed. This generally is a cycle of 28 days and it is repeated every month. So I hope this explanation was helpful in understanding the question. Thank you for watching.